There we go.
We on live?
Yeah, we're on.
We on?
We're live.
That's all that matters. So what is going on, guys? Happy Friday. Hope you had a good week and a good start to your weekend now. So, yeah, it's just the two of us, me and Dan. So we decided Sabrina had to come out from behind the scenes and come sit in. So that way y'all weren't too bored and at least you got to look at some boobies. So, yay! Everybody loves boobies. So, Dan,
Hi.
do you just want to go for it and go into our first beer?
Yeah, I just wanted. It was.
Sorry, Dan's clicking,
No,
clicking,
YouTube-
clacking on the
No,
computer.
YouTube was yelling.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I
It
must
was-
have been whispering very
It
quietly.
was saying that our quality is too high. Like I didn't know that could happen.
I'm sorry, our quality. Do they not know our type of entertainment?
Yikes.
We like poop jokes and boobs. Like
Yeah,
we're white trash. Like how are we too high of quality?
Excellent question.
I don't know. You're Mr. Computer Wizard, man. You're able to get those Wi-Fi's from out of the air and figure out which telemetry the Wi-Fi's needs to commute the route. So,
Well, with that being said, would you like to have a beer?
yes, I would.
This is the one you got.
Yes, this is the one I got. So this is the new one from Sierra Nevada. It's called Summer Break IPA, a seasonal session hazy IPA. Had to take a picture of the box because I had the description on it. So the description on this one is drop into summertime stocked with a stocked with a session IPA brewed for long days of play. Go anywhere with hoppy notes of mango, passion fruit, backed with smooth malt flavor. Mango, passion fruit. And yes, I hear myself, so we sound good, I guess. Turn down that who's gonna call it a little bit.
It's a little carbonated. Take that warning on your pour, but it looks beautiful. It looks hazy. It's like a proper yellow hazy IPA.
Looked like my pee some mornings. Actually, this was my pee after Spoopy. Right. 3 24-packs, a bottle of whiskey, 6-pack of cigarettes, 4 cigars, and I think a gallon of water.
And it was that light?
That's where the gallon of water came into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was like post then.
Oh, that.
Yeah. We sending it? Oh, shit.
Yeah. It is full of a very good smell, but it's a very light smell. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
That is not bad because it's there and then it's gone. It hits
What
and
is that?
oh, the end.
No.
It's a snap and then it goes away. Hey, is that
Mango.
lemon? Or is it mango?
That's mango. That's a very, very quick hit of mango at the end.
Ah, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, burp. If you burp, you get it.
I
When
got
you
the-
burp, you get it. Oh, that is very. Get it?
Yep.
Yep.
It's mango.
That is really
Oh,
good.
They stuck that in there.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's not overly done.
It's not overpowering. It's not overly happy. It's not
No.
bitter. It doesn't take the happiness out of your mouth.
No, and you
And
get
it's
you get a
28%.
yeah. It's 4.6 actually.
Most IPAs are like 6.
Yeah, well, and that's why when I saw this one when I was looking at it, I saw that it was only 4.6%. So that's why I really wanted to try it because that's the one downfall of IPAs that I don't like is the fact that 90% of the time they're like yeah, and you're
Sometimes
sitting
the alcohol
there
ruins the flavor.
yeah, and you're sitting there, you're halfway through your beer and you're like, whoa, why did I just feel like that? And it's because I just realized I drank half a thing of a 14% beer in a matter of 5 minutes and yeah, it was basically like doing a couple shots. Like, yeah. But no, this is very, very good. Very good.
So hi guys, the Pints and Pistons. We talk about cars, and beer. And we've both been busy.
Oh, we
And-
just got back from vacation. It was her birthday, and then we went away for 5 days, and
On top of that, my new phone does not load text messages when I don't have signal.
oh yeah,
so I've been
it's
missing half of the group chat while I'm at work.
it's been back and forth to
And
where it's finally it's like Dan's like, I don't know what anybody's talking about.
Look at all these text messages from you that aren't downloaded.
Yeah,
See that? That's all from today.
yeah.
I wasn't able to get. That's all from today.
You
right
can't
gosh.
hit to like reload them.
Yeah, and then they load all randomly, so then
Oh.
I can't tell what's happening in the conversation.
Yeah.
Things are backwards. But anyway, we didn't really talk about too much to talk about today, so we're just going to kind of wing it.
One thing that I wanted to talk about that actually made me very, very sad because I actually really like this car and it's a shame to see it go. Hyundai finally announced that they're pulling the plug on the Veloster N. And I'm very sad about that because I know, what was it, last year?
That's
Like
sad.
summer of last year,
I
they
love
said
the
that,
Veloster,
yeah, they said that they were taking away all models of the Veloster except the N. And then they just announced that they're getting rid of the N. And I'm sad about that because that was,
Well,
it's, I mean,
knowing
it made
Hyundai,
a
that means
very,
it's not the end though. It's just the Veloster's going to go away. I think something's going to replace it. Knowing Hyundai, what they've been trending towards, it might be something cool. So
well, you have the Kona N, which I saw one the other day that, I really like, but I don't think you can get the actual manual with that. It only comes with the flappers.
yeah, I think you're right.
But the Elantra
I know you can
N,
get that with the manual.
yeah, and
Same
I
with the Sonata
I
N,
really really like the Elantra N.
I do too.
It's not a hatchback. Like all our fun hatchbacks are gone.
And not for nothing, those Santa Cruzes must be pretty fun, man. Because they come with that 2.5 turbo.
Yep.
That's almost 300 horsepower. It's
Mhm.
290 something horsepower in that little truck thing. And I'm still seeing those everywhere.
I love the look of them.
I do too. I really do.
The Santa Fe's, the Hyundai truck
Yeah.
thing. I absolutely
They're pretty
love the front end of it and the
We
way the
need
lights
the
are,
lights
how the
are.
lights are all integrated into the grill. I
Yeah.
absolutely love that
That's
because
really
at
cool.
night that looks so good.
Oh, I got something. And I can't remember the 3-letter actual model name. It's P5D, P2D, with the Pro Drive. Have you seen that? It's the modern Subaru 22B.
Oh yes, it was just at festival.
Goodwill-
Yeah,
the
the Festival of
Goodwill-
Speed,
Yep.
and it sounded amazing.
What do you think about the price tag, though? Have you seen it?
Hi.
They're sold out for the first 25
Yeah.
too, but still
Yeah, what was it like?
$540,000.
No.
But it looks absolutely amazing. It sounds
amazing.
absolutely
It's
amazing.
revamped, it's modern.
It is. I think it was the 22B did 0 to 60, and I think it was like 4.
This,
Four,
this one said mid-threes.
And this one was like 3.7, I believe what it
Brutal.
was.
That's
Yeah.
brutal in that
Yeah.
little car. But we're talking
But it doesn't seem like it's overly done type deal. Like it's not like they just shoved a whole bunch of power into it or anything like that. Like
No.
it's just like they did very subtle and very appropriate modifications to get it to where it's at. But
I
man,
do like it quite a bit.
oh, it's
And I watched that video.
I love the side mirrors. Those
It's
side
the
mirrors?
Bomex
Yep.
Rally side
Yep.
mirrors.
I absolutely love those.
fucking love those mirrors.
Yep.
Also, all right. So because that was last week. Did
Yeah.
you see the Corvette?
No,
Drift
no,
Corvette?
I have not been able to watch any. Well, it started this week.
Yeah, it's this
Is
week.
when it started. It's still going on right now.
It's
I
a
haven't
C6
I haven't
Corvette.
been able to watch any of it because normally by the time I get home after the 10-hour day works, we literally come out here, have a drink, cook dinner, and go to bed. So
Well,
this
maybe-
weekend I'm gonna try to watch because I know they've been uploading like crazy to
I was gonna
YouTube,
say, if you get a chance to see the
and
Corvette,
they have all the live streams up too.
I gotta see if there's a YouTube channel for that guy who built that Corvette, because it's a C6 drift vet. It's rotary swap.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh,
Yeah.
3 rotor or 4?
I it didn't say anything. The hood was off. I couldn't really see because how fucking small those
Yeah.
engines are. But judging by sound, it sounded like a 3 rotor.
Okay.
So I think it's got a spoolie boy on it, and I think it might be a 3 rotor. But C6 vet.
Yeah, that's awesome though.
Yeah.
That's awesome because
Rob Dom's over here going.
yeah, because he did a 5. He
Yeah,
did
it's
a T5 with that, which I think is better because it's got up and down headlights, up down headlights. Which did you know that the C5 Corvette total ripoff of an FD? FD came out in what, 93?
Mhm.
C5 Corvette came out 96. Put them side by side, same exact lines on everything.
Except the Corvette didn't have 276 horsepower.
Neither did the RX-7. Neither did the RX-7. Everybody always forgets about the gentleman's agreement. You know that every car was, you had all the R32, like all the GTRs, the 3000 GT VR4,
276 horsepower.
like every all of them.
276.
They were listed at, even the NSX and that were listed as 276 horsepower because Japan came up with a gentleman's agreement that they wouldn't do it because everybody started to get more horsepower, and it was like a race. So they did a gentleman's agreement. No one's going to have more than 276 horsepower. They all had way more than that, but they were all listed at 276 horsepower for a gentleman's agreement. Yes.
I think it was Tuesday. Car guy stuff in Mexico. The establishment in which I work, there is a gentleman who works there.
That's a very far drive.
All the way to Mexico.
Dude,
He's
that's a
got
4-day drive.
A 2019 BMW, I think it's a 3 Series.
Gonna say BMW numbers.
Yes, and it's got the inline 6.
Can't go along with that.
I know it's got the inline 6, probably turbo or whatever, but he's M-badged it and things. It's not. He talks about this car all the time, how amazing it is. Spent 80-something thousand on it or whatever like that. So I've seen him when I go to work in Mexico. Yet the times we're driving, I'm never near him.
Yes.
The other morning, we came to a stoplight together. And we both just left it normal, and then I saw him kind of pick it up, and I picked it up,
You
and we
came
started
to a
going.
stoplight, and next thing you know, you went from palm trees to sand dunes, and you realize you're in Quantum Leap, and you are now in Mexico trying to figure out how to get back to the United States.
So I'm hauling ass trying to get back to the United States, like, as fast as I can. Not paying attention to nothing, just in it. Flat foot shifting, everything, and then I look over, and I don't quite see him, and I look back, and I notice he's at the back bumper, and I was like, and then right after that, he slammed on his brakes and super, super, super slow. And then when we finally got back to the States and got to work, I drove up next to him, and I said, "Hey, that was fun, wasn't it?" And he said, "Oh, I didn't know you were doing anything like that. I'll take you any time of the day." I'm like, "Really?" And he said, "That little car's pretty quick." I was like, "Yeah, how do you like that?"
That's awesome.
That was.
That is awesome.
It was all. Because I know he's been BS. He says he like gaps Hellcats and shit. I'm like, "Nigga,
Yeah.
that thing is stock."
Yeah, no.
I hate people who act like that, though. Like, I hate that that's a thing. That, like, lying about cars that you beat and shit. Like,
See,
if I
it's
take a
also-
loss, I take a loss.
It's
Like,
because
in Mexico,
you don't have
it's...
testicles. Like,
I
the
don't-
testicles kick in, and
You know what? Like, if I take a loss, like, fucking good for you, I guess. I don't know. Like, I guess I got some shit to work on.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. I don't know. It must be a man thing, because I genuinely don't care.
I don't know.
we hate to lose.
I guess. And also, we had a Dodge Ram come in. I don't know why, but it had check engine light on. It was misfiring real bad,
Oh,
and the guy
Hemi tick.
Sounds like a Dodge.
was convinced that he needed a tune-up, and he wanted to purchase all 16 spark plugs and then the ignition
Oh,
coils.
I forgot. It's a
Yikes.
double. Oh,
So-
it's like the old 2.3. Well, the newer 2.3s that had the double spark plugs in them.
So the technician that was looking at it just bypassed everything and said, "Hey, this guy wants to do a tune-up and whatnot. It's got random misfire, this, that, and the third." I look at the truck with the mileage. I said, "It's got a fucked up motor. It needs a motor."
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Well,
Because
the guy
that's the
just..."
same thing that happened with your parents'
And
truck.
I explained it to the technician, and he's like, "Oh, you're right. I remember you telling me about that." So he tells the service advisor tells customer says, "No, I need a tune-up." So the customer
And,
went out
I mean-
themselves and purchased everything and brought it to us to install.
And that's a bit of money. That's, I mean, especially for that many spark plugs and all that stuff, and they're probably like the nicer spark plugs. I mean, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
we put it all in.
doing the same thing.
Exact same thing. And he's just riding it out. And he refuses to believe that the motor is junk and he needs an engine. And
What?
he spent all that fucking money.
What
My-
year?
2010.
That's about what
Yeah.
your parents' truck was, right?
12.
12, yeah.
But it was literally the same problem.
Yeah, 5.7 and all that, so, yeah.
Same engine, same everything, and
My sister has a Dodge Journey. What year is it?
Oh, those have the
Something.
lifter ticky-tick
So-
problems, too.
I told her one day, I'm like, we were going somewhere in her car, and I'm like, your check engine light's on, because my sister's not a car person whatsoever. I'm like, your check engine light's on.
She's not a driver.
She's
either.
like, no,
Don't
she's
let
not
her
much
drive.
of a driver either.
Never let her drive. She will have no hands on a steering
she's
wheel.
She's like,
no.
oh, it's fine. I took it to my mechanic, and he said that just happens. Like, are those cars so
Fucking
terrible?
Fabio in his backyard in Beverly Hills.
It's fine. The check engine light's on, but it's fine. It just happens with those. Like, I feel like that should not be a thing.
We get some people, and here's the strangest shit. My mechanic told me this. It's like completely and totally fucking incorrect. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, but yeah, no. A Journey's horrible to begin with. That's yeah.
No,
If you buy one of those, make sure you get the warranty because your transmission will fall out,
Yep.
and that's not just
the
a
motor's
Dodge.
gonna blow up too,
That's
right?
not just a Dodge joke because of their transmission. It's like literally that the Journey is known for the transmission just completely.
And they have the lifter
gone.
problems, too.
You get the
It's
lifter
that
tick
Chrysler
from
3.6. They
Yeah.
all, even the Jeeps, like all the fucking Chargers.
Frank's minivan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
You know
that
how
too.
it's got that tick in it?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yep.
that. But he bought it, and he bought it for I forgot. He got it for a relatively low price, and it's like a 12, I think, or that. And I'm like, I'm sitting there talking, Frank that lives down the road. I'm talking to him, I'm like, Frank, you got a lifter tick. He's like, I know. I'm like, you just got this. He's like, they gave me a 5-year warranty on this, bumper to bumper.
I
He's
don't
like,
give a fuck.
and that's what he said. He's like,
Hell
let
yeah.
it blow up.
That's the way to do it, man.
He's currently looking. He's like, let it blow up. He's like, I'm already looking at another thing. His buddy's got one of the Saturn Views that has the Honda V6 in it and all that, the 3.2 Honda in it.
It's a timing problem.
Well, no, those
It
ones
is,
are.
we have timing problems.
Well, this one's 300,000 miles.
Fog's fucking going, bro.
Exactly. Hey, timing problem would have happened by now.
Oh, yeah.
And all that.
You're good.
He's like, guy's gonna sell it to me for $2,500, and the body interior's in great shape. I'm like, do it. Like, obviously, do it.
Dude, we had a Kia Spectra get traded in 2006. Must have been old man go to church only.
Yeah.
28,000 miles. Thing looked brand
Jesus.
fucking new.
Oh,
And it was a basic ass roll down window,
I love it.
everything.
what we saw while we were on vacation, right outside the hotel, a 2009 Kia
Brego.
Brego.
SUV.
Yep,
Yep.
red with tan two-tone.
Yep.
The only V8 that they've ever put into a vehicle, but besides the Genesis and all
Canaan,
that. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
And that has the Jaguar transmission that is like $10,000 fucking dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And they had two different dashboards. Well, not the instrument cluster. Sorry, one was digital, one wasn't.
Yeah.
And the non-digital one, it took me a minute the first time I ever gotten one, because the coolant gauge is backwards.
Mm-hmm.
All the other gauges are
They're
normal,
going up and down.
but-
It's like
Yeah, hot is left, cold is right on the coolant
Oh,
gauge.
that's wild.
I got in this thing, I thought it was overheating. I shut up. I'm like, whoa, and then I looked and I was like, why is that backwards?
That would piss me off.
Oh,
Like all the other ones going this way and that one going, that would drive me
Yeah.
insane.
Also, like Aston Martins do that with the speedometer.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool because the back goes like
yeah,
that.
Right.
The
Yeah,
speedometer goes like,
they
that's cool.
both go like that, and they meet
Yeah.
in the middle when you're getting that high and all that stuff. But no, I saw that, and we're trying to load in our friend's stuff for the vendor spot, and it's at the back of the hotel by like the staff entrance and all that. And we're going through the back, and I'm walking out, and I'm talking about. She's like, I got my hands full and all that. I'm stopping there and talking about it. She's like, really? Like, you find a one car? And I'm like, yes, because they only made it for 1 year, and that was it. Like,
And a bunch of those people that have them are the original owners. And they
yep.
hold the fuck onto them, and they still make it overseas.
yep.
And it looks the exact same, except it's got like LED headlights
now.
and like a modern interior, but the
But
outside's the exact same.
It was a 1-year-old in the U.S. Now, if it would have
Yep.
come out 2 or 3 years later,
It would have stuck around.
it would have been
It
here
was right around
forever.
gas time.
Are
Yep.
they still doing those weird Kia minivans that were like,
The Carnivals?
yeah, like
Yeah, that's
the
been-
shit?
yeah.
Are they still making those?
Yeah.
Like, do people like them? I
Oh,
haven't
yeah,
heard.
those
I haven't
are-
even seen one. I don't
Oh,
think.
there's a couple of them that have been driving around in that
Honestly,
blue color. Oh,
you
that
know,
blue color is
For
amazing.
working there, it's been the least problematic car we've seen for like warranty shit and the shit going wrong.
Yeah.
And everybody who's got them loves them.
They look really
They
nice.
do look
They do,
really
actually.
cool.
I like the look of them. It's like the newer gen of the Honda Odysseys.
Yeah.
I got it like the one that like Cody's wife has. It looks really good, and it's not just an SUV. Like even though it's still a van, but it looks. I like the looks of the way they did
I
that.
finally hopped in the back seat, not the backpack, but like the second row of one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
And it
yeah.
had the captain's chairs and
Yes.
everything. You literally fucking can lay
Like,
all the way down with your feet up and everything.
Brilliant.
And the way the fucking like the entertainment system is,
Mm-hmm.
the monitor comes up a little bit and down, so you can fucking lay down and watch whatever you're fucking
That's gotta
watching.
be great. Like if you're like a soccer mom, that's like gotta be like
Well,
the
they're
highlight.
road trip
Yep.
cars.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody's been liking them so far. But
That's cool.
we're getting a new Kia Soul this year. It's getting revamped. It's getting all
Again.
new looks and everything.
Again.
I saw one of those N lines.
People love their stupid
Remember
Honda
you were
Souls,
telling me
though.
about
Or Kia
the
Souls.
the special grill and all that stuff that you had to order for a thing. What
Red Zone.
Red Zone, that's what it was.
hate
I
that
saw
car.
one of them, and it has its center exhaust coming out, and I looked at it and I'm like, you just spend like an extra $3,000 on a body kit on that thing,
Mhm.
And then when you get it wrecked, you're gonna get all the wrong shit for it.
Yep.
Like expensive. The front lower lip is $816.
Crazy, absolutely crazy. It should not be that much.
That small grill up top is $500.
Yeah, that's what you were saying, and that's and the fact that you got sent 3 of them that were the wrong color, even though
we never got a resolution to that.
Really?
I ended up
having to get it painted.
well, I mean, they're a body shop, and when I called them, I said, you're just gonna have to paint it.
Right.
And well, the problem is with that, is with
Ooh,
insurance
excuse me.
stuff, everything's so tight knit
Yeah.
with money.
Yep.
So they would have had to do a sublet for insurance, all this shit. And she said, well, the only thing that's really broken is the mounting tabs on the back of it, and this thing comes apart. If you send me one of the ones you got, we might be able to Frankenstein and make it work, which they ended up making work.
Yeah.
Because, let's see, that was, I think the 9th of June is when I sent everything into Kia. I still, to this day, didn't get a response.
Yeah.
So I just responded back, and I told them that I lost the job and everything and all that shit, and the customer decided to go somewhere
Yeah.
else. Just to make it
Are we
feel-
still good?
Yeah, we're still fucking
Okay.
beautiful right
I
now.
just looked. Okay, yeah, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Just no one watching, so we're good. Oh.
But, yeah. So,
Well, I'll grab the second beer, or Sabrina, do you want to grab it?
Sure.
Tropic.
Inside?
Candy.
It is
Yeah.
inside.
Another thing I saw while we were on vacation, and extremely clean Fisker Carmen.
Yeah?
Yeah, like
haven't
that,
seen one in a
like
while.
the darker brown and all that.
I like that color.
Older lady driving it. I was like, wow. Haven't seen one of those. Well, I mean, there's a silver one that drives around
I've seen
here,
that one. They're
but
awesome.
besides that, that's like ever since they like they were huge when they came out, and then they disappeared because Tesla fully came out.
I
and-
saw one of them Lucids, too. last
Really,
week. Way fucking bigger in person.
really.
It's like a Lincoln Continental.
Oh.
It's a big fucking car.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, no, I saw that and I was like, oh shit! I'm like, it's a Carmen Fisker, it's a Fisker Carmen.
I love the mustache on the
Oh,
front.
yeah.
I love those cars. I think they're so neat, and they have the recycled wood inside and everything. Tropic Cannon Citrus IPA. This is what I got. It is from Heavy Seas Beer.
I was gonna say, I know for a
We-
fact we haven't done
We've
this.
never had anything from Heavy
No.
Seas Beer.
I saw this today and I almost got it.
So, Heavy Seas Beer, fearless, bold, and independent. Tropicanin, the unbound wanderer with a sense of adventure. A refreshingly fruity, citrusy twist on an American IPA. Its bold citrus flavor will set you adrift in a tropical paradise. And see, that's what I'm talking about, 7.25%.
Yeah, that's why I did mine first. And the fact that probably for the same price, that 12-pack, like I was happy that mine came in a 12-pack for the $12. I'm like, yo, you can never get
I
an
spent
IPA.
$12 on the 6-pack.
Yeah, I'm like, you can never. Oh, and you can already tell the difference.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I looked like. That's what I looked like Sunday morning waking up.
Whoa!
I almost.
I just got some foam.
Yeah. Hopefully this isn't like the one you brought last time.
No,
that
no,
I
this-
instantly like threw out because
It's really orange.
Okay.
Orange smelly. The smell.
gonna
It's really
say because
orangey.
at that point you're at 2 for 2, Dan. Actually 3 for 3 if you count the hibiscus one.
We can count the hibiscus one. You can hold that.
Especially the fact that you
Fully
brought it
accountable
twice. Wasn't even gonna account you for it, but the fact you brought it twice and made us suffer through that. Ugh. I'm just happy no one had to experience the one from last time too. That was just way too much. That was I knew when you said you didn't even like it and you love these things.
Those were brutal.
Yeah. That was not good. I might have another one of the 120-minute age.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was some dogfish one they had at ABC. I saw.
They had a couple of them.
$45.
Yeah, they had a couple of them. Yeah. Holy, it's like smelling Bed Bath and Beyond.
It really is. That's so fragrant. Yeah.
Smell that. It's like smelling one of the hand soaps.
It
smells good. Dude,
Send it.
no,
Send it.
try it. It's a high percentage. You most likely won't like it. Do you want me to get you a glass of one?
No, 'cause I'm drinking wine.
You actually like
But
that?
okay, so I like it, so they'll hate it. Is
Send it.
usually how that goes.
I like it.
Yo,
Okay, I'm
yo,
shocked.
hold on.
I'm shocked.
Hold on. Oh,
Wait a minute.
core memory just unlocked. Like there is something this tastes exactly like. Hold on. I mean, besides oranges, like
Dude, that's
there's
orange, grapefruit, citrus.
good. Did you read the thing?
Yeah.
one of those Japanese drinks with all the little
Floaty, bubbly
things in it and all that.
Oh fuck!
Yes. Like the orange ones.
Actually, I'm getting.
You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about, though?
I do, but I'm getting something else too.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're the little mandarin oranges, like the little tiny ones.
Mm-hmm.
Bear with me here.
And you love those.
Oh, I love those so much.
Have you ever had NOS energy drink?
Once, yes.
It's like grapefruit soda. It's like that if somebody squeezed orange juice in it.
Mm.
Like literal orange.
It's pretty fucking good.
It is pretty fucking good.
I don't even know how that's an IPA. Like, there's no IPA to it. How is there no IPA to it?
Yeah,
I don't understand that. Brian would actually like this. Brian, if you're watching, seriously, you would like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, I
there's
think so,
there's not a single IPA thing in that. It is just so, like, it's so citrusy, but it's not like one of those to where it's like that sour citrusy. It is
like hop.
no,
Like hop hit.
no, it's almost.
It reminds me of that fucking Trop Imperial Sunshine.
Yeah,
Not as high alcohol, obviously.
but that
orange ale.
yeah,
It's more of an ale than.
that's really good.
I like that.
I like that a lot. Like, and I mean, you can definitely tell there's orange in there.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that
It's a
is,
fucking color, man.
that is, I mean, guys, it seriously is orange like this can. It is crazy. Crazy.
Like getting the
Crazy.
background going.
No way.
No
No way.
No
No
way.
way.
Get real.
Get real. Get out of here.
It's the balloon hands.
Balloon hands, time in the knots.
Captain tying knots.
Everybody needs to not tie nickels to him.
No way.
TST Auto says, cheers! Cheers, TST
Oh,
Auto!
hey. So, hey, Alan, if you realize, I have not cursed once this episode. It's been those two.
Oh,
so
man. Sorry, Alan.
I've done better.
Was I supposed to be good?
We'll be good.
I'm sorry. I'll reform
I've done
myself.
better.
And with that, Mr. Walkway, lead me to the building. Fuck you.
So, also, Alan
We need
has,
the South Park
yeah.
curse counter.
So, Alan had another race at the firm this past weekend.
I know!
Saturday, I
This
think.
guy I'm
Last
friends
Sat-
with on Facebook, that Steven Flood
Yep.
guy, there was pictures
Yeah.
I saw, and I was like, ah,
And he won,
yeah,
like
of
always.
course.
It's one of those,
Man's a fucking beast.
he's Boonta of the rally stages. Like, that's him, except tall and British. Tall and British. But hey, if anybody else that is watching, if you have anything with Subarus or that you want to have worked on and you're in the Central Florida area, TSC Auto down there. go check them out on Facebook and that. Also, if you're in the area of the firm up towards Gainesville and that, what's it, Stark, right? Is where it's at. Go watch some of their races, because it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Also, I love his new daily driver. He's got a new Toyota GT86 that he has done up in the Panda colors, but he has TST auto on the sides and that,
It's
and
really
it's,
cool
it's
looking.
awesome. It is awesome. So,
Been driving by lately.
and I finally, after a year of trying to get it to him, got him one of the T-shirts.
Fuck.
So, I didn't have any more stickers
Damn.
left.
Sorry.
I didn't have any more stickers left and all that. Well, no, it's because the only time, and we discussed this on Saturday night, and he was like, guys, you just cursed to us, and we're like, we're sorry, and all that. He's like, I'm like, because he always has the kids around, because the only time that he's able to get to watch the things is when he's got the kids around, and so he's always like, yeah, let's watch, and we're off.
Sorry.
And I'm like, I'll try. So I really am trying, Alan. I really am. This is just for you. Like, I have to bite my tongue to do this, but I'm trying. But, can we talk about Ultima drivers?
Oh my goodness.
On the way to Spooky this last week.
They're so bad.
There was that one that was from Tennessee that was riding our butt
Yes.
the entire way. The
So bad.
entire way. And I was doing 95. I was doing 95 to 100 down the turnpike. And he was on me like I was doing 35 and a 45.
I had, for the Facebook group Big Ultimate Energy, I had my first official entry.
Oh,
Let's
really?
go both of you. I'm driving on 44. The speed limit's 45.
Yep.
I'm doing 60.
Oh, here's right. Hey, that's the same one that went by me going towards Inverness. I turned on to 44 and I was doing about 60, and
60 and a 45.
he came by me at about 95.
Oh my gosh. Might
Yeah.
have been his mom.
And
No, the windows were down. The back windows were down. My mom never opens up the windows or anything.
and I saw another one
Because that'll
on-
dry out her contacts, and it's the worst thing ever. Hopefully she's not watching.
on 44 coming towards Inverness. There was a truck carrying one of them like really wide sheds with like the oversized
Yeah,
load and
yeah,
all
yeah.
that. With other trucks following it, you know, like they do. Here come Big Ultimate Energy, you know, like the middle turn lane thing that goes all the way on 44.
Yep.
In that thing, just no turn signal, hauling booty, just cutting them off, just going.
Booty. Say it again. Say
Booty.
it again. Booty.
Howling booty. Something is wrong with 90% of Ultimate drivers.
Oh, it's like Brian even said when he was driving around the parents' Ultima. He's
He
like,
felt the Big
yeah.
Ultimate Energy. It came
it's one of
out.
those. He gets in it. He automatically wants to go way over the speed limit, ride people's backs, and just yell at them for no reason and not use his blinkers. Like, it's just like
Something just comes over you.
it's like driving a BMW. When you get in a BMW, you literally unscrew the turn stock and you throw it out the window.
Man, as you're like driving, all of a sudden there's gloves on and you have a watch.
And you got a
And-
fancy shirt, and you are the greatest thing since sliced bread.
I think the worst group of car owners we've ever met were
G35 owners.
the Lotus guys.
Oh,
That time we were at Spooky Empire convention.
It was October. We were at the Hilton. We
and
were
they
at
had
the
a
fancy
Lotus,
Hilton.
a Lotus car show convention thing going on at the same time.
Lotus Owners Group show and
So, Mike-
convention. Like, they actually had it was like the Florida club had like.
Those guys seem like
Yeah.
Mike and I were like, oh, we love cars. Like, we're gonna go
It was
check
amazing.
This out.
I was able to look out our hotel room, and there was literally
and
there was Lotus
parked
7s, there
them
was their
spelled
Formula
out
1,
as
like,
Lotus.
there was,
It was really
awesome.
cool. So I'm like, let's go check this out. Like, Cars and Spooky Empire is like our favorite thing.
You get
So
freaking double whammy.
we go down there and we're like, we're gonna talk to these people like you would do at any car show. Hey man, I like your car. What have you done to it? Blah blah blah. These people looked at us like we were the poop on the bottom of their shoes.
Yeah,
like
I mean, I know I'm white trash, but they looked at me like I was literally
Sir, don't look
sucking
at
on
my car.
yeah, like
Really?
I was sucking on a raccoon's tit. Like, that's how it was.
Well, it's
And I'm
like,
like, really, guys? Come on.
yesterday Ed got invited to Concours d'Elegance
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Down in
Boca Raton
Oh yeah.
in February,
That's a nice one.
and he's sitting there and he's like, "What is this Concours d'Elegance? What is this? What is this?" And he's like asking me,
Oh,
I'm like, "What
Ed.
do you mean?" He goes, "I got this thing in my email." And I'm like, "Dude, you got accepted to Concours d'Elegance." And he's like,
That's awesome.
"What's that?" And I said, "Ed, this puts festivals of speed to shame." And
Yeah.
he goes, "I don't belong there."
The next one is Amelia Island. You know.
Yeah, and he's like, "I don't belong there." And I'm like,
No, but
Oh
still,
my
like if
gosh.
he got invited, if he can go, he has to go
Yeah.
because if they personally like, it's one of those you don't like.
Anymore.
That's not one of those that like you like
no, that's
the
what I
Met
told him,
like.
you accept
like-
the invite.
Yeah, you don't go, hey,
The
you
gala
know, I'm going
dinner
to
and
like
everything.
they invite you, like you gotta pay a bunch of money, but they invite you, and that is if you get invited there, that means your car is
Freaking 86 Monte Carlo in there?
yeah, but that means they know what you have and they
Yeah.
want you to go.
No
So
bonus.
that's awesome. But yeah, no, with that convention, so we're going through, we're walking down, and we're going through the lobby, and one guy ended up Actually, I almost thought he was a BMW driver until I saw his polo that said Lotus on it, earpiece in, all that stuff,
That's
talking
like
very
red
loud.
flags already.
Yeah, talking very loudly, but he ended up dropping his room key. He was putting his wallet into and dropped his room key. So we grabbed it and we're like, sir, and sir, tapped him on the shoulder. Can't you see I'm on the phone? And I'm like, room card. Walked away. I'm like, you dick.
Sounds bad.
Yeah, so. But yeah, we went and looked at the cars, and like I would go like how I always do it when I'm at a car show, no matter if I'm at the local cruise in or at the auto show or Festival of Speeds. I get near a car, my hands instantly go behind my back. Like it's just that's
Yeah.
instantly behind my back.
Courtesy.
Like
I want
that's
to look at
always.
your thing, but I don't want to.
Yep.
I gotta go around.
Make sure
I
I make sure I have nothing on me that's gonna
You're somebody
keys or anything
nicely
like
looking
that.
at a car at
Yeah.
a car show.
Yeah,
Normal human.
it's always hands go behind
Car
the
show
back,
etiquette,
and I'm
man.
just
Car show etiquette.
if I go to lean in, it goes like that. So that way I'm not leaning on anything and that. And oh man, dude, the amount of time. Yeah, no, you can't go near your car. You got it displayed. You gotta look at it from here. But there's no like ropes around it. Oh no, they're looking at it. No, you can't. Like really, I want to go freaking look at your motor. Like, like you
Yeah,
just
those are
you
the
got a
worst.
Lotus Evora. It is literally a Camry motor in the back of it. Can I go see it, please?
Those were the worst kind of car
Half
owners
you
I've
people
ever met.
have MR2s.
Yes. To have electrical problems.
Yeah, that are poorly hand built.
Yeah, no, that was.
Have you seen the video of the guy's hardtop failing?
Yep.
And he's slamming it on the freeway and
It
it's
was
bloop, bloop, gone. Hardtop.
kind of like in Fast and Furious when they hit the one out of the Supra. Except he didn't touch it. It just goes.
Just went. He's looking. You're not getting that.
No, no, you're not getting your security deposit back. The bad thing is he was probably leasing it. He was probably leasing
One
it.
of them friggin' exotic rentals.
Yes. Oh god, this beer is so freaking good. Like seriously, it is top notch. The Ford Lightning, the new Ford Lightning.
Yeah, they're going all 4GT on that,
Yep.
aren't they?
Yep. So have you heard about that? So with the new Ford Lightning, with their pre-orders and all that, if you get one, like if you actually go through with the pre-order and you buy it and all that, you're not allowed to resell it.
Alright.
And they can take
Like,
legal action.
ever?
No,
There's X amount of years. And there was a thing with John Cena with the Ford GT.
because when the new
with that.
Ford GT came out, it was
They
the
did the
same
same
thing. And he ended up a year later selling his at auction for charity. And it was like way more
That's
than
fair.
what
Yeah.
like it actually goes for.
Yeah,
It was like
the Ford
4
was like-
million or something like that. Like
Right.
it was a bunch of money they raised for charity.
Right.
Ford sued him for what, like 3 million or something
Well,
like that,
I think
because it was a breach of contract.
right.
Because you literally had to sign
I can see
a
why
contract.
they don't want people reselling because they're just gonna jack the prices and make the market all screwy. But if you're doing something like that where you're you're not seeing any of the proceeds of that
No,
sale.
I was gonna say
then-
he literally saw no money from
yeah,
that sale.
if you're not seeing proceeds to the sale, then I think that should be okay. That should be in the contract of, like a celebrity wants to donate a car to charity,
But the thing is,
that's fine.
like Ford is doing a full-on Ferrari thing because Ferrari does that.
They'll do cease and desist on
Yep.
cars.
So
If they don't like how they're modified.
Yeah, you're technically with certain Ferraris, you are not allowed to do anything to them. So remember, back in the early 2010s, that guy, that DJ, Dead Mouse and all that. Well, he had a Ferrari 458 right when they came out, and remember how there was that Ferrari that was wrapped up in the the Nyan Cat, the
Yeah.
Pop-Tart, the cat. He got blacklisted by Ferrari. He had to. Ferrari ended up, I think, like not repoing, but like cease and desisting, and like made it to where either take that off or we're taking the car back.
That's what
And,
they
like,
hit
little-
Justin Bieber
yeah.
recently.
Yeah, about hits. Like there's things you're not allowed to do, and if you get something like that, the company blacklists you to where you are never again allowed to purchase a Ferrari from Ferrari.
It's like, you remember, I'm not doing Ferrari models, but so something Berlinetta, short wheelbase, like they came in yellow too and everything. The guy who K-swapped it.
Oh yeah. That was it wasn't a 458. It was a 430 Berlin,
It is
right?
the 430. Okay, yeah. You notice how quickly that's disappeared off social media? And
Yep.
I bet that was him saying
He got sued. He most likely got sued by Ferrari for a cease and desist. If you don't do this, we're going to take legal actions and probably take everything and anything that you own or will ever own.
Well, that's why I like that guy in Australia went through the loophole.
Yeah.
When he was like, his is with the rotary one, his is a rebuilt title.
Yeah.
And
Once it's a rebuilt tile, is fair game.
yeah, because they were trying to do that to his, and he's like, no, screw you guys. It's a track only car.
Yep.
It doesn't even really have a VIN number at the point
Yep.
that it's at anymore. So
But yeah, no, like it, how the Lightning like Ford's doing that. It's kind of like they're taking a thing out of Ferrari. It's kind of like,
it's kind of messed up, to be honest.
'cause
That
I
is
mean,
messed up. Once you buy something, it's like,
Yeah. Well, there is certain Ferraris that people bought, spent millions of dollars on, and they don't even have it in their possession. It literally has to stay at a Ferrari special garage, like one of their facilities. When you want to use it, you have to call them up, tell them what track or whatnot you're going to be using it at.
It's like the Lotus
You-
freaking
yeah.
Formula One car
Yeah,
or whatever.
you meet them at the place.
And they
They
bring the
deliver
car.
you the car to you.
And use it for a
You
few
use
hours, and
it.
goes away.
You can't leave with it. You give them back the keys. They load it back up onto their transport, and then it goes back.
Gear that was like that.
Yeah.
When
That
it
was
was
that
Top
Lotus. That was
Gear.
that Lotus
Yeah.
Formula
Yep.
One car.
That they were like not allowed to have the cars. Like they delivered them straight to the track. We're like, here you go, have fun. We'll
What
be
fun
standing
is
right
that?
here.
What fun is that?
Well, yeah, no, it was also with the one Ferrari. It was
Oh.
with that one Ferrari when they were.
It's that little, whatever that thing is.
Whatever
It
that
sounds
is.
amazing.
You know what I think it is? I really think it might be an RC car.
I think
It
they
might
I,
be.
made
think I
an
think
RC
it might be an
car, too.
RC car, like one of those
When we
bigger
were listening to
RC
earlier?
cars with actually like a transmission in it.
Because it was shifting.
Because when you hear it, it's
and that's the thing. That sounded like quick. I wonder.
it's the next street over. But yeah, no. Oh, what's it? I don't think. Yeah.
I think it is.
I bet it has to be a little RC car. It does. That's not a. It's not a dirt bike. It's not a four wheeler with how quick that's going.
No.
That has to be either that or a shifter cart.
That's traction right there. He's
Or a shifter cart.
that's not maybe a GoPro.
Sorry guys, there's been this noise that we've been tracking
It's
for a
glorious.
while that
A
is
little engine
wonderful.
of some sort.
Almost sounds like a little like Formula One car ripping it in the distance, and it makes our little souls happy. It's just getting on it constantly.
That's pretty cool.
Anyway,
I lost where I was going.
oh, it's okay. We hear car noises. That's what we do.
Yep.
So do we want to go? Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about? Anything for you, Sabrina? Also, by the way, guys, happy birthday to our wonderful manager, producer, /
29. Finally
slash-
29.
slash,
Right.
you
It's
know,
about time.
That's right.
everything.
30's creeping up, but not for
Not
another-
yet.
Nope, not
Not
yet.
yet.
Yeah, no, it was her anniversary, first
This is
anniversary.
the first anniversary of
her
my 29th birthday.
So, yeah. Yeah, so people don't see her a lot. Well, I mean, a lot of people know who she is and
And
all
you can
that.
see she's wearing the Mother Hen shirt.
Yeah.
She has the rooster on her shirt.
I'm the flock boss.
Ah, oh my god.
But she's normally
We're okay.
our.
Okay.
Well, that's where I got the.
Page.
Yeah.
That's where I got that.
I'm right
that
there.
Porsche one. You remember that Porsche one that I got?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's it's a coupe
Yeah.
with an exhaust,
With
modified
custom exhaust.
Yeah.
There's the chicken coop with the custom exhaust.
With a whale tail Porsche on it. Like, I mean, it was $5. I could
You
not
can't
buy
turn
it.
it
I know,
down.
exactly. Talk really quick. Where did my shirt that I bought at Spooky go? Shirt I bought at Spooky.
Right? We didn't put it up yet? I don't know. So we're talking.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
I got my first chicken egg, so that was pretty cool. Double yolk.
That's a nice feeling.
It is a nice feeling.
So, one of my favorite shirts. I was lucky enough to find this in Spooky's $5 bin shirts, and I've been wanting one for a while, and they had it in my size and all that. This was from.
I can't believe we never bought one when they
Yeah.
first came out.
This was
which is
from
weird.
a-
Isn't it where they had
couple-
children's clothes at Spooky?
Yeah. So that's Alan's car.
That's so awesome.
I love it. So here, hold on, let me get into. See it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that is such an awesome
No.
shirt.
That's TST Auto that was commenting down there and all that. This is one of my favorite designs of shirts that they did. And because I just love this car. This car is wonderful. He does amazing with it. and one of my favorite things is always when I'm able to go to.
What year did they put this one out?
That was one of the retros when they were
Yeah.
still calling it retro. But one of my favorite things is when I go to Spooky and I end up running into Alan and I'm able to talk about all our horror stuff, but then sit there and
Talk about cars.
talk cars. And like on Saturday, as drunk as I was, we were sitting there. We were standing there. Also, we were talking about Initial D and all that stuff. And we just sat there and talked about Initial D for like 30 minutes as we were standing there.
Mhm.
And I'm like, where else can I do that?
Are we doing back car?
Yeah, we might as well do back cart. And I really need to reseal this bar.
Let me know when you're ready, Dan.
Oh.
Yeah, Gloria.
Is that a legend?
Ready?
It's a Nissan Gloria or Toyota. Shit. Yeah, I can't. I know it's a Gloria. I know that.
This is a 1996 Nissan Gloria
Nissan.
Gran Turismo. It was being sold out of Long Beach, California, with 69K
Nice.
kilometers,
Fucking sorry.
Or-
Sweet.
Nice.
43 mile, 43
No,
mile
it's
show.
69,000 kilometers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I love that front.
It's a 2-liter V6,
Yep.
4-speed automatic.
That's going to be the same V6 that was in the their models of the Fair Ladies.
This 1996 Nissan Gloria Gran Turismo is a right-hand drive sedan that was imported from Japan to the U.S. by the seller in November 2021.
Oh, he's only had it
The
for a year.
car
like,
is
less than a
finished
year.
in gray pearl metallic over gray cloth, and power is provided by a 2.0 V6 paired with 4-speed automatic transmission, which we talked about. Equipment includes fog lights, automatic climate control, a Kenwood CD, and mini disc stereo,
Ooh.
side
It's got
and
frameless
side
doors, too.
window visors.
That's nice.
Oh,
I love frameless
doors.
doors. Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Work performed in preparation for the sale is said to have involved tune-up, fluid changes, replacing the tires, fuel filters, rear shocks, brake pads, and rotors.
So that whole, like, the upper part of that almost looks like the S197 Doesn't it?
It
This-
does.
Like yeah.
This is offered at no reserve in California by the seller with spare parts, import documents, spare parts. Sorry, guys.
But yeah, no,
Fair
no.
part.
Your spare parts.
I
button.
always
And a
love
clean Montana title in the
Window.
name of the
Yeah,
seller's
how
LLC.
they always did like the slight angle
Angle.
part on it. Like that was one of my favorite things that older Japanese cars did was the rear windows instead of like stopping halfway, like they did like a weird like thing to them and that.
It's pretty clean.
Dude, did you see the
Woo!
did you see the bolstering in the front seats? Like that was not expecting that much bolstering in that, and it still has. It looks like it still has
Doesn't
a
look
cat,
leaky.
all that. Still has the original
Original.
exhaust on it.
Yep.
Yeah, because
It's
that.
really, really clean. Like really clean. Wow.
69,000 kilometers, right?
Yeah, it's like
Nice.
it's like 40 something thousand. 40.
It's 43.
Yeah.
ish.
Nice.
I don't know what those things are worth really, but I'm gonna go. I'm thinking like 16 grand.
I was gonna say, and that's the thing is prices. Like not only with like these cars or
That
anything
could be
like
way
that,
too high. It could be way too
but
low,
it's also
but
you also got to think about
Yeah.
used car prices. Shit, see, I was gonna go like right around 16.
Does it not almost look like a Grand Theft Auto car?
It
Like a
does.
generic Grand Theft
It
Auto
does.
sedan.
So
I like it.
I'm gonna do 18, and I'm not trying to. It's just
No,
I
you're good.
literally like my ballpark was gonna be like 15
I'm
to
16 to
16,
18
but I just
on it, so
18.
House wins 9,000.
What?
9,000.
I'd pay
What?
$9,000 for that all day.
Holy
See it? It's
Really?
high. Damn. I'd spend $9,000 on that all day.
Oh
For
yes,
a
no,
quirky
yes,
off-the-wall genuine
yes.
car that probably isn't bad on gas and everything.
Dude, no, that's like it's one of those. Seriously, at 16, I would have bought that.
Yeah, same here. I could see seeing that on like one of those friggin' JDM import websites for 16 grand.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like that is crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
Well, if you think about it, the last couple of these imports that we have, like the Japanese, but doesn't that look just like a S197 friggin' door panel? Like the last couple of them have been like that. Like I don't know.
Well, shoot. Anyway, guys, that's all we got for you tonight. So we'll see you guys in a few weeks.
Yeah, hopefully by this time it's gonna be 2 weeks. Hopefully Brian's back. I think so. If not, I'll make sure we'll figure out something.
We'll wheel his candy freaking charred booty out here.
Well, the thing is that our house is so old, it's not wheelchair. It's
We'll wheel him around the side of the house in the dirt. We got a couple of us to stabilize the chair and everything. He ain't gonna what we got. All right, guys. Have a good night.